So a map must contain your north arrow, your legend, your grid, and your title. So to add dynamic titles or extra stuff you want to add, you can now add map units, metadata, your name, name of map, that kind of thing, the special reference. But that's not what we want. We want to add a scale bar and a title to the map. So there are different types of imperial units you can check. You can use the imperial units, you can use the metric. I like using the kilometers. Kilometer. I like using kilometers. So this is it. So from our map, we now know that 0 to 80 is reading, that's what we are reading on our map. While for title, you can click on this big A here, drag, and then you write on the text bar. You say 36, okay, map showing the 36 states of Nigeria. All right, so we have that, but it's too big. Oh, it's too big. What are we going to do? You come down to text symbols, appearance, and you edit the points. So we want this as, let's say, 30 points. Let's see how big or how small that is. You apply. You say, okay, this is nice. This is looking nice. Maybe you don't like the font. You start changing the fonts. Bold. Let's use. I like using. I don't know if it's available here. Let me see. Palatino. Palatino is a very nice font. Bold 30 points. Apply. Right, so this is it. Map showing the 36 states of Nigeria with our scale bar just there. If you want to underline this, you can also do that under text symbol. Come down to underline and then you apply. It has underlined that for you automatically. Whatever thing you did and you want to undo it, you can just say Ctrl Z. It's as simple as that. So we have our grid, we have our scale bar, we have our title, we have our north arrow, and we have our legend. So what other extra thing do you want to add? Probably you want to tell them that, okay, the special reference of this map is this is the coordinate system I use. You can now add your coordinate system. But it's too big. What do? You go back to text symbol again and you select, let's say 20, and let's see how that applies on our map. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is very, very beautiful. All right, so this is what we have as a map of Nigeria. I hope at this very point you can be able to create a map of Nigeria. Yes. So if you want to share this map now, we can now come export layer. If you click on export layer, there are different formats that you will be able to export as. Export as JPEG, export as PDF, export as PNG, whatever thing you want to export as a TIFF file. If you export it as a TIFF file, if you include it into another Arcgis platform, it's going to go and sit exactly on the position of Nigeria as a TIFF file, because the special reference system is included inside of it. So if you do it as normal PDF and normal image, it's just an image, except probably somebody wants to georeference it and now come and say, okay, what georeferencing system is, and then the person can now do that. We'll learn that as time goes. So when you export as an image, include, okay, 600 dpi, that is best, and then you say export. Have you checked where it's saving into? I want to save into training. Where is training folder? Training map of Nigeria. Save. We have that set up, and you say export. Our map is exporting. Export in progress. If you want to stop it automatically, you can then type, you press stop. It's usually very fast, so you say view exported file. This is our exported file as an image. Wow, we've just finished creating a map of Nigeria. So this is the color that Arcgis chose for us. You can also go back and select your colors. Oh. You can go back and select whatever color you want it to be. Say, I don't want Abia to be this color. You just type on it and select. You go to properties. Go to properties and you select the color you want for Abia. You want Abia to be red. You say okay. That's updated. You want I don't want Adama to be this color. This color is too dull. You come back, you select. Exactly. Just like that. You can select. Okay, maybe you don't want to do it at once. You want to do it at once rather. If you want, you come, you right click on the name and you go to symbology. Where is symbology? Symbology, and it will open the link for you. Then you choose your color scheme. What color scheme do you want? You choose. There are different color schemes here. You choose. You just finish loading this for us. Yes, this is beautiful. If you want another type of color scheme, you select to keep loading and loading whatever color scheme you want. You can include that for yourself. This is how to create a map of Nigeria from ArcGIS Pro after downloading the shapefile by yourself. The next one we are going to do is to create a particular map of a country, of a state rather, of a state. We've done for Nigeria. Let's create for a particular state. If you want to give it a try, I'll give it a try and then submit in the group. Let's see what you can do by yourself. Thank you very much. See you on my very next one. Bye.